Listen up, food lovers. Are you tired of the same old boring restaurants? Do you crave a culinary adventure that'll send your taste buds on a wild ride? Then get your knives and forks ready because we're about to embark on a journey to discover the world's top 10 cities for street food. We're talking about bustling markets, sizzling woks, and aromas that'll make your stomach growl with anticipation. From spicy curries to savory dumplings, we're diving headfirst into the heart of street food paradise. So whether you're a seasoned foodie or a curious newbie, get ready to explore a world of flavors that'll make you want to book a one-way ticket to Flavor Town. Get ready to be amazed, because some of these places are absolutely incredible. Now stop drooling and let's get this culinary road trip started. First stop, Bangkok, Thailand. This city is a sensory overload in the best possible way. Imagine the intoxicating scent of lemongrass, the vibrant colors of exotic fruits, and the sizzle of grilling meats all around you. It's enough to make your head spin. Bangkok's street food scene is legendary, with vendors serving up deliciousness on every corner. This isn't some amateur hour, people. We're talking authentic Thai flavors that'll knock your socks off. From the iconic pad Thai to the fiery som tam, your taste buds won't know what hit them. And don't even get me started on the mango sticky rice. It's the perfect balance of sweet and savory. So, loosen your belts, grab a plate, and get ready to experience the culinary roller coaster that is Bangkok's street food. Right, listen up. If you're in Bangkok, you can't leave without trying these street food heroes. Pad See, those amazing stir-fried noodles will blow your mind. And don't forget about the boat noodles. Rich, flavorful broth with your choice of meat. It's a culinary masterpiece. Next up, we've got gui tao, a noodle soup that's as versatile as a Swiss Army knife. You can customize it with different meats, veggies, and spices. And if you're feeling adventurous, try the tom yum soup. It's hot, sour, and will wake up your taste buds faster than a shot of espresso. But hold on, there's more to Bangkok than just the food, though it's fantastic. Take a stroll through the legendary Chatuchak Weekend Market. It's a shopping paradise with over 15,000 stalls. Or visit the majestic Grand Palace and marvel at its intricate architecture. Bangkok is a city that has it all: culture, history, and food that'll make you want to slap your mama. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Next stop, Tokyo, Japan. Hold on to your chopsticks because we're about to dive into a world of culinary precision and innovation that'll make your eyes water. Tokyo's street food is a testament to the Japanese people's dedication to quality and presentation. Every dish is a work of art, meticulously crafted to tantalize your taste buds. Don't think for a minute that this is just about sushi. We're talking about an explosion of flavors and textures that'll leave you speechless. From the savory okonomiyaki, a savory pancake that's cooked to perfection, to the delicate and fluffy taiyaki filled with sweet red bean paste, every bite is a culinary adventure. And don't even get me started on the ramen, so grab your chopsticks, prepare for an explosion of flavors, and let's explore the culinary symphony that is Tokyo's street food scene. Listen up, you hungry travelers. When in Tokyo, you can't miss out on these iconic street food delights. First up, we've got dango. These little dumplings are like a taste of heaven, served on a skewer with different glazes and toppings. They're absolutely divine. And for a truly unique experience, head down to the Tsukiji Fish Market. Get up early and witness the organized chaos of the fish auction. Trust me, it's a sight to behold. Afterward, treat yourself to the freshest sushi and seafood you'll ever have. It'll be the best decision you've made all day. But Tokyo isn't just about the food. Immerse yourself in the city's vibrant culture by visiting the iconic Sensoji Temple or get lost in the neon-lit streets of Shibuya. Tokyo is a city of contrasts where ancient traditions meet modern marvels. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible, and I guarantee you'll leave wanting more. We're diving into the fiery heart of Mexico City, a city that's not for the faint of heart, especially when it comes to its street food. This place is an assault on the senses in the best way possible. First up, you've got to try the tacos al pastor. Imagine this: marinated pork piled high on a spit, spinning like a top and shaved right onto your tortilla. It's a symphony of flavor, with the tang of pineapple, the heat of chili, and the richness of the meat. And don't even think about leaving without trying the esquites. This is street corn on another level, mate. Grilled to perfection, slathered in mayo, cheese, and chili, it's a flavor explosion in your mouth. Mexico City is a city that lives and breathes food. You'll find street vendors on every corner serving up dishes that have been passed down through generations. It's a culinary adventure, and trust me, you don't want to miss out. Now, if you're looking for something a bit different, try the elote. This is corn on the cob, but forget everything you think you know. We're talking grilled, then smothered in mayonnaise, cheese, chili powder, and lime juice. It's messy, it's delicious, it's brilliant, and for a sweet treat, you can't go wrong with churros. These crispy fried dough sticks are like little sticks of heaven, dusted with cinnamon sugar and dipped in thick, rich hot chocolate. It's the perfect way to end a day of exploring this vibrant city. But it's not just about the food in Mexico City. The city itself is a melting pot of culture and history. Take a stroll through the Zocalo, the main square, and soak up the atmosphere. Or visit the ancient pyramids of Teotihuacan, just outside the city. Mexico City is a feast for the senses. From the sights and sounds to the smells and tastes, it's a city that will stay with you long after you've left. Right, let's hop over to Istanbul, a city where East meets West and the street food is out of this world. This ancient city is a melting pot of cultures, and that's reflected in its incredible cuisine. First things first, you have to try the doner kebab. This iconic Turkish dish is a must-try, with thin slices of meat shaved off a rotating spit and served in a wrap or on a plate with rice and salad. And don't even get me started on the simit. These sesame seed-covered bread rings are like the love child of a bagel and a pretzel. They're crispy, chewy, and absolutely addictive. You'll find them everywhere in Istanbul, from street vendors to bakeries. Istanbul's street food scene is a testament to the city's rich history and diverse culinary influences. It's a fusion of flavors, textures, and aromas that will tantalize your taste buds. Now, if you're feeling adventurous, try the kokorek. This dish might raise a few eyebrows, but trust me on this one. It's made with seasoned lamb intestines, grilled to perfection, and served in a sandwich. It's a true taste of Istanbul. And for a sweet treat, you can't go wrong with baklava. These flaky pastries are filled with chopped nuts and drenched in honey. They're rich, sweet, and utterly decadent. It's the perfect way to end a meal in Istanbul. But Istanbul isn't just about the food, you muppets. Explore the historic Hagia Sophia, marvel at the Blue Mosque, and get lost in the labyrinthine alleys of the Grand Bazaar. Istanbul is a city that will capture your heart and your stomach. It's a place where you can indulge in culinary delights while immersing yourself in centuries of history and culture. Alright, get ready to spice up your life because we're heading to Mumbai, India, a city that's an explosion of flavors. Mumbai's street food scene is not for the faint of heart. It's bold, it's spicy, and it's delicious. First up, you've got to try the vada pav. This iconic Mumbai street food is a deep-fried potato patty served in a bun with a variety of chutneys. It's the perfect on-the-go snack. And for a taste of something a little different, try the pani puri. These small, crispy puris are filled with a mixture of potatoes, chickpeas, and tangy, spicy water. It's a flavor explosion in your mouth. Mumbai's street food is a reflection of the city itself, vibrant, chaotic, and full of life. It's an assault on the senses in the best way possible. Now, if you're looking for a real treat, try the bel puri. This popular street food is a mixture of puffed rice, vegetables, and chutneys. It's sweet, spicy, tangy, and utterly addictive. And for something sweet to finish, you can't go wrong with kulfi. This Indian ice cream is denser and richer than traditional ice cream and comes in a variety of flavors like pistachio, mango, and saffron. It's the perfect way to cool down after a day of exploring the city. But Mumbai isn't just about the food. Explore the gateway of India, visit the bustling markets, and soak up the atmosphere of this incredible city. Mumbai is a city that will stay with you long after you've left. It's a place where you can experience the true meaning of a culinary adventure. Marrakech, Morocco. This ain't no cooking school, it's an assault on the senses. The sights, the smells, the sounds, and the food. Oh, the food. It's enough to make a grown chef weep with joy. First things first, get your lazy backside to Jama' el Fna, the main square. It's a chaotic symphony of street food stalls, each one more tempting than the last. You've got tagines simmering away, skewers of meat sizzling on grills, and enough spices to knock your socks off. And don't even get me started on the harira. This tomato-based soup is packed with lentils, chickpeas, and lamb, and it's the perfect way to warm you up on a chilly evening. It's like a hug in a bowl, but 1,000 times more delicious. Now listen up. You can't come to Marrakech and not try the snail soup. Yeah, you heard me right. Snails. But trust me on this one, it's surprisingly delicious. It's like a Moroccan bouillabaisse, with a bit of a slimy twist. Now I know what you're thinking. I'm not eating snails. Fine, suit yourselves. There's plenty more on offer in Marrakech. Head to the Mela, the old Jewish quarter, for some of the best pastilla you'll ever taste. This flaky pastry is filled with pigeon meat, almonds, and sugar, and it's a real explosion of flavors. Sweet, savory, crunchy, soft. It's a masterpiece. And if you're looking for something a bit lighter, try the chabakia. These sesame-covered cookies are dipped in honey and are absolutely addictive. They're the perfect way to end a meal, or to satisfy your sweet tooth any time of day. But listen, don't fill up on sweets just yet. You've got to explore the Golis district. It's a more modern area with trendy cafes and restaurants perfect for a quick bite or a leisurely lunch. Hold on to your hats because we're off to Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. This city is a whirlwind of activity, and the street food scene is no exception. From dawn till dusk, the streets are a symphony of sizzling woks, fragrant herbs, and the chatter of hungry locals. First up, you've got to try pho. This iconic Vietnamese soup is made with a rich broth, rice noodles, meat, usually beef or chicken, and a mountain of fresh herbs. It's the perfect breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and it's so damn good you'll be slurping down bowls like there's no tomorrow. Next, get your hands dirty with some banh mi. This Vietnamese sandwich is a fusion of French and Vietnamese cuisine, and it's absolutely brilliant. Imagine a crusty baguette filled with pickled vegetables, cilantro, spicy mayo, and your choice of meat. It's a flavor explosion in every bite. And if you're feeling adventurous, try the bát chien. This dish consists of pan-fried corn kernels with egg, often served with dried shrimp and scallions. It's a popular snack in Ho Chi Minh City, and it's a great way to experience the city's vibrant street food culture. Now, I know you're probably thinking, is there anything besides pho and banh mi in this city? Well, you wouldn't be wrong to ask, but you'd be missing out on a whole world of culinary delights. For starters, head to District 4 and seek out the com tam or broken rice. This dish features grilled pork chops, shredded pork skin, a fried egg, and pickled vegetables served over a bed of broken rice. It's a simple dish, but it's packed with flavor and texture. Next, venture to District 10 and try the banh xeo, a crispy crepe made with rice flour, turmeric, and coconut milk. It's typically filled with pork, shrimp, bean sprouts, and mung beans, and it's served with a variety of dipping sauces. It's like a Vietnamese taco, but 1,000 times more delicious. And for a sweet treat, don't miss out on the chai, a Vietnamese dessert soup. There are countless variations of chai, but some popular options include chai ba mao, 3-color bean dessert, chai chua, banana and coconut milk dessert, and chai bap, sweet corn dessert. Remember, you lot, exploring the street food scene is all about trying new things and stepping outside your comfort zone. Singapore. This island nation is a melting pot of cultures, and the food reflects that beautifully. It's a culinary playground with flavors from China, India, Malaysia, and beyond all coming together in a symphony of deliciousness. Now listen up because this is important. When in Singapore, you have to visit a hawker center. These open-air food courts are home to hundreds of stalls, selling everything from Hainanese chicken rice to laksa to char kway teow. It's a street food lover's paradise. One dish you absolutely cannot miss is the chili crab. This iconic Singaporean dish features mud crabs stir-fried in a spicy, tangy, and slightly sweet tomato and chili sauce. It's messy to eat, but trust me, it's worth every single drop. And if you're looking for something a bit more budget-friendly, try the chicken rice. This deceptively simple dish is a national treasure, and for good reason. The chicken is poached to perfection. The rice is cooked in chicken broth and pandan leaves, and the chili sauce is the perfect finishing touch. Now don't think for a minute that Singapore's street food scene is limited to hawker centers. There are plenty of hidden gems tucked away in neighborhoods all over the island. For a taste of India, head to Little India and grab some roti prata. This flaky flatbread is cooked on a griddle and can be enjoyed with a variety of curries, dips, or even just on its own. It's the perfect breakfast, lunch, or snack. Next, venture to Chinatown for some Hokkien mee. This stir-fried noodle dish is made with egg noodles, rice noodles, prawns, squid, pork belly, and vegetables in a flavorful prawn and pork broth. It's a hearty and satisfying meal that's sure to tantalize your taste buds. And for a sweet treat, don't miss out on the kaya toast. This simple but delicious breakfast consists of toasted bread slathered with kaya, a coconut jam, and a thick slab of butter. It's typically served with soft-boiled eggs and a cup of kopi, Singapore's local coffee. Get ready, we're diving into the sizzling streets of Seoul, South Korea. Forget K-pop, this place is a K-food paradise. From savory to sweet, Seoul's got the lot, and it's all delicious. First up, you've got tteokbokki. These chewy rice cakes are smothered in a gochujang sauce. Spicy, sweet, and utterly addictive. Don't even think about leaving Seoul without trying it. It's a right culinary slap in the face in the best way possible. Next, we've got Korean corn dogs. Forget those sad, soggy things you get at the fair. These bad boys are coated in a crispy golden batter and often skewered with cheese or even ramen noodles. And for a real taste of Seoul, grab yourself some hotteok, a sweet pancake filled with cinnamon, brown sugar, and nuts. It's the perfect way to warm yourself up on a chilly Seoul evening. Get stuck in. Now, Seoul isn't just about stuffing your face with street food, although that's a good start. This city's got it all. Explore the magnificent Gyeongbokgung Palace. Wander through the trendy streets of Gangnam, it's not just a song, or hike up Namsan Mountain for breathtaking views. And when you need a break from all the exploring, duck into one of Seoul's many themed cafes. We're talking cat cafes, dog cafes, even sheep cafes. Seoul's a city that never sleeps, and with street food this good, you won't want to either. So, get your chopsticks ready because Seoul's street food scene is ready to blow your mind. Next up, we're heading to the heart of the American South, New Orleans, baby. This city knows how to party, and their food is no exception. Get ready for a flavor explosion that'll knock your socks off. First on the menu, it's the legendary po' boy. Imagine a crusty French bread piled high with fried seafood, roast beef, or whatever your heart desires. It's messy, it's delicious, it's New Orleans on a plate. Next up, we've got gumbo. This hearty stew is a melting pot of flavors with a rich roux, seafood, sausage, and the holy trinity of vegetables: celery, onions, and bell peppers. One bite and you'll be saying laissez les bon temps rouler. And for a sweet treat, don't miss out on beignets. These fluffy squares of fried dough are generously dusted with powdered sugar. Get them fresh and hot, and prepare for a sugar rush that'll have you dancing in the streets. Now, New Orleans is more than just Mardi Gras and booze-fueled shenanigans. This city is steeped in history, music, and a culture all its own. Take a stroll through the French Quarter with its colorful buildings and wrought iron balconies. Hop on a streetcar and listen to the soulful sounds of jazz music fill the air. And for a spooky experience, take a ghost tour and delve into the city's haunted past. Trust me, you'll sleep with the lights on after hearing some of these tales, but whatever you do, come hungry. New Orleans' street food scene is waiting to tantalize your taste buds and leave you wanting more. Well, there you have it, you hungry travelers. We've taken you on a whirlwind tour of the most mouth-watering street food destinations on the planet. From the bustling streets of Bangkok to the vibrant markets of Mexico City, we've explored the flavors that make these cities so damn delicious. So what are you waiting for? Get your passports ready, book that flight, and get ready to eat your way around the world. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more culinary adventures. Until next time, happy eating, happy